This is WWP Weekly Wrestling Podcast.
All right, are you not going to introduce us?
All right, we're going to introduce us. Welcome to the Weekly Wrestling Podcast.
Oh, we're doing it.
We're doing it. On the road, ladies and gentlemen, with the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, All Ego, Ethan Page, and Eddie Kingston. What's going on?
The last of a dying breed.
Why? I don't sound
Introduce me proper.
Introduce
me proper.
All right, you know what, though? You do good impressions. Because that is the way I say proper. I don't use the ERs. I don't use the ERs.
Proper.
Water, proper, coffee. That's not even ER, bro.
Look, I can't spin sitting in the truck, all right? Back fist.
Back fist? Bro, I would back fist you in the truck.
Relax. Right, relax.
All right, so what are we doing on this thing? I was joking, but I guess we'll do it.
I was going to ask you questions.
We're on the fucking road on the Sandusky line. I said that, right?
Yeah,
Sandusky?
You're correct.
That's the dude that raped the kids at Penn State.
I have no idea.
Oh my god.
Oh, you don't watch football, you're Canadian. My father likes Canadian football. It's the weirdest thing in the
That
world.
is really weird.
Yeah, because he just loves everything football.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if the NFL or something's not on, he'd be like, oh man, did you see that Grey Cup game? I'd be like, what the fuck you say?
You should bring him up to one of those Canadian bookings show and fucking bring him to a game.
Number one, I lost my passport. Then the second time,
It was me, so you were scared.
no,
right?
absolutely not. Now that I know you have a fragile neck, absolutely not.
Easy.
Whoa, it was supposed to be kayfabe. The other time was supposedly a car with Chuck Taylor and thing 1, 2, and 3 didn't have room for me in the car. That was the other thing. And then a certain someone was like, take the megabus. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Fucking 13 years want me to take a megabus. Why don't you just fly me to Buffalo? I don't have that money. You do it for Dreamer. You're not telling me Dreamer, Eddie. I was like, all right, respect. I had to go with that. He was right, though. He was right. Are you taking Josh right now, ladies and gentlemen? You can't see. Is taking off his hoodie to drive.
It's getting heated in
It's
here.
getting heated, and he almost fucking crashed his big gas-guzzling, earth-killing truck into the wall.
Yeah. The earth-killing truck.
I didn't say earth like that. All right, now you're making me sound like that Enzo kid. I ain't about that life. You know what I mean? I get from Staten Island, man. I'm from Yonkers.
You gonna let him ask you a question?
I'm from Yonkers, home of the brave, nigga, right near the Bronx. You heard?
That's an
We
M-bomb.
keep it fucking. Yeah, I'm allowed to. I'm half Puerto
N-bombs
Rican.
allowed?
I'm half Puerto Rican.
Guess so.
A man's wearing a Bullet Club hat. We're allowed to do whatever and say whatever. What up, machine gun? Anyway, go ahead.
Oh boy. The whole point of this show, road stories. So if there's anything you want to throw out there that is appropriate in your eyes, feel free, buddy.
I don't know, man. I told this one road story. For some reason, me and Sweeney, rest in peace, that, you know, for some reason, we were just real, like, idiots. We used to love bothering Bryce Remsburg. Like, when he would stop for gas. Like, if me and Sweeney fell asleep, for some reason, we'd wake up with hard-ons. We were young at the time, so of course we woke up with hard-ons. This is not normal. Every time we stopped for gas and we woke up with hard-ons, we would rub them up against Bryce. Now, I know that's gay, but he would flip out so bad that it was funny to us. You know, that's a road story.
Oh my goodness.
There's a couple.
That's you guys want to pitch in? Feel free.
I've never rubbed my dick on
anything, not even a woman.
Not on a wrestler in a car.
Oh my goodness.
How about you? You have any good road stories maybe about Seleziya?
About Seleziya.
Isn't she fun? She is fun. She is fun. It sucks what happened to her.
It's not fun for us.
Guys.
She was an idiot for a year. She didn't talk. She didn't do anything. She just sat in the back and played on her cell phone.
Was she allowed to play with her cell phone in America?
Dude, okay.
Oh,
you want to
okay,
hear? Okay,
yeah.
this is
I
something.
need to know.
She's an idiot.
Sleazy would go to like ROH weekends. She'd come out for the weekend, whatever, blah, 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 in America. And she'd just do the roaming thing every weekend.
Stupid.
To the point where, like, I'm turning to her, I'm like, Sleaze, you know you can, like, pay, like, $100 and get unlimited in the States or whatever? Like, it's just an extra $100. No, then I have to call, then I have to, like, I have to do the, I'll just pay my bill. Bill comes, fucking $1,250.
Oh, shit.
She's probably paid like $6,000 in cell phone bills
Damn.
last year, just because she's lazy.
No, not sleep. No. No one I got it. Fucking.
Well, you know,
guys.
She's never gonna roam again, so it's not gonna be a big deal now. So.
Oh shit! Holy shit! She's roaming all right. She's roaming up and down the stairs in her house with that ugly ass dog Peanut. I hope you're listening. What? Are you mad at me? Are you mad? Trying to think of other ones. There's other good ones. It usually consists of like me and Sweeney and Bryce and Claudio.
Your hard-ons.
No, not the hard-ons. Not all the time. Speaking of, alright, you want to talk about like a weird, not a hard-on one, but something like similar? So I used to stay up in the front with everybody in shotgun, and I'll keep them all up. For some reason, Claudio always was the last one to drive the last leg. And me being me, I'm like all hopped up on energy drinks, crashing on him. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'll stay up with you, man. I got you, bro. I got you. And he's like, nah, King, go to bed. I'm like, nah, man, I got you. And I would pass out. And at the time, it wasn't an iPod. He had like some kind of weird, like, before iPod type deal. And he would know I was sleeping because I would play a song. And if he didn't hit the next song, that song would keep repeating playing. So, like, I would hit, like, whatever, a Bruce Springsteen song or something. You know, Born in the USA, bro. And then, USA. Anyway, there's no Born in Canada song, I tell you that much. But, I would hit it, fall asleep, I would hear it, like, play over and over again, and I would wake up like, hit the next song. And I'd be like, oh, man, sorry, I fell asleep for, like, a minute. He's like, no, King, that song was playing for, like, 20 minutes. The same song over and over again. But the one that was like kind of like boneristic or whatever, kind of like around that route. At one point in time, the King had a drought of not getting laid.
At one point in time.
At one point. So I pass out in the front seat, and I'm having this crazy fucking sex dream. And I wake up, and I'm looking at Claudio, and Claudio's laughing. And he's like, so, King, you all right? I go, why? He goes, you were just grabbing yourself? Rubbing your dick? I was like, oh, shit. So that's one. Oh. That's a little sexual one for you.
Oh. Whose name did you say? That's the real dirt.
Yeah. Honestly, I was saying Seleziya. Even before this was 5 years before she even fucking was born, probably. What was her sister's name? No, I'm joking. Oh, God, this is Barry and Seleziya time. Who else are we going to bury in this? This is what we do on trips. We bury guys, and then we see them, and we're like, hey, buddy, what's up? I know everyone buries me, and then they see me like, hey, King. And then as soon as they walk away, what a dick. What a waste.
That's true.
Well, I used to bury Josh all the time.
Me?
Yeah, to his face.
Ah, to his face. All right, granted,
Yeah.
I was like, take another reverse Rana and not sell it. That's why you had the fucking surgery, right? See?
Danny loved it.
Oh, he did love it. And you kept coming up to me with Danny, and Danny's like, see, bro? That's why he did what I told him to do. See? See? And I was like, what the fuck? Been a lot of almost car accidents.
Don't say that now.
No.
Almost hit a few deer.
Oh yeah, of course. That's a given when you're on the road that long and that late.
Oh yeah.
One time, again, another one with Sweeney. I was always with him. His tire blew out, and we just spun in the middle of the highway. No one was screaming. We all just went, Like, I know in my head, I was like, all right.
I heard that story.
Yeah? You heard it? I was just like, well, I'm ready to go if we're going. No one's screaming. All you hear is, at the time, me and Hero were getting along. All you hear is Hero in the front seat. It's okay, buddy. It's all right, buddy, while we're spinning. It's like the calmest almost accident I've ever heard in my life. And then Sweeney drove around in his car with a donut on it for like 3 years. Oh,
we'll make it. We just can't go over 80 kilometers.
Yeah, and 80 kilometers.
Oh,
you
sorry,
mean 80 miles per hour, bro? Come on.
No, that's 80 miles. That's...
Man, I don't know your weird language
You
stuff.
don't know your fucking miles, apparently.
I don't know my miles. I don't need to know my miles. You know what I mean?
How fast does the megabus go? That's all that matters.
What's up, bro? What's up? For real, that's all I need to know. You know, I don't need to know how far away the shit is. Just give me hours. How many hours am I away? I don't need to know miles or kilometers or metric system shit. Is that what it is? I don't know. See? GED, ladies and gentlemen. Kids, get your education. Do not mess around like I did, just getting a high school diploma and then joining a union for like a year and then doing wrestling. Get your education. See, I'm dropping knowledge on these kids.
Don't follow your dreams, kids.
No, your dreams are stupid. Don't follow them. Look at me, Josh, and Ethan Page. We ain't, well, they may go somewhere. I'm good. I'm right here. I'm good until I get my welder's license again and go to Alaska.
It's getting real.
Spoiler alert.
It gets here. Spoiler. This is happening. Everyone's gonna think I'm dead, but I'm really in Alaska, just growing my hair out and my beard out, and welding stuff for Alaska.
I would love to see you with long hair.
So would I.
It doesn't get long. My hair's nappy. That's the Puerto Rican in me.
It's like a Jerry curl.
It curls right up.
You'd look like Gene Simmons, I think.
No. All I'm saying is, you know, I don't know if people know, but you get ready if you ever have a kid. He may have nappy hair because of the Spanish.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, the kid may come out looking like me, and it wouldn't even be my fault. You know.
Alright.
I'm ready to go, bro. We're not even done. We're only 11 minutes in.
Only 11 minutes.
But my, like, biggest road story ever was, like, really early in my career. Michael Elgin asked me to come down to AIW Mid-South.
Oh, shit.
And, so anyways, it ended up happening. There was, like, a big snowstorm, and the guy who I was supposed to ride with bailed last minute. And, like, my biggest fear in wrestling wasn't, like, getting hurt or anything. It was that the boys wouldn't like me because I had a terrible reputation. So I was like, fuck it. I'm like 18 years old. I'll drive in a snowstorm to Michigan and meet these guys. So it takes me like 9 hours to get to Battle Creek, Michigan, which is only 4 hours away because I'm driving, ready, Eddie? 50 kilometers, which is like 20 miles.
Oh, I guessed and I got it.
So I get to Battle Creek, Michigan. They're 2 hours behind because of the snowstorm. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll go to a Denny's. So I go to a Denny's. I go in.
Denny's.
I see, it's the only thing that's 24 hours. It's like 3 in the morning. So I go in, I see a sign. It says $4 pancakes, unlimited. So I'm like, shit. So I get the pancakes. I sit there, start killing time. As I'm eating my pancakes, I look up, and there's a crazy-ass, probably Puerto Rican dude, looks kind of like you, King, I'm not going to lie, with this fucking army haircut, just lined up real crazy, one lazy eye, staring at me. And I was like,
That was me.
hello? And he's just staring at me. He goes, hey, you alone?
Oh, shit.
And I was like, oh, no, I'm waiting for my buddies. The guy gets up from his booth, walks over, sits in my booth directly in front of me, and stares at me while I don't eat my pancakes. I'm just awkwardly cutting them. So eventually, I just stop eating, and I'm like, what's up? Because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm shitting my pants. And he goes, what are you doing here? You're not from around here. I'm like, oh, I'm going to this wrestling show. And he goes, I'm a wrestler. What kind of wrestling do you do? I'm like, oh, you know, like that Hulk Hogan stuff, the stuff on TV. He goes, I'm a real wrestler. He goes, if you want to throw down right now, I'll fucking stab you in the eye with this fork. And he lifts up the fork off the table. We're sitting in a Denny's, and I'm shitting my fucking pants. And
You're
I'm like,
18 right now.
Yeah, I'm 18. I'm 18. I'm shitting my fucking pants. And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, I'll fucking kill you. You gonna have those pancakes or what?
Oh my God.
So I'm like, no,
That's all he wanted.
I'm like, no, man. No, just take the pancakes. They're all yours. So I sat there and watched this man eat my pancakes for a couple minutes. And then eventually I'm like, maybe I should get up and leave and go sit with someone else that's in this Denny's because I heard people talking around the corner. So I'm like, hey, man, I'm just going to go to the bathroom, enjoy the pancakes. So I get up, I walk around the corner, I see a large group of this punk rocker kids, and I sit down. I'm like, hey, guys, I know you don't know who I am, but this guy threatened to kill me. I'm alone. I'm from Canada. I'm waiting for my friends. Can I just sit here and pretend that I know who you are? They're like, yeah, sure, man. That's fucked up.
Oh, wait.
Anyways, so they ended up being some rock band. I don't remember their name, but maybe they're famous. I don't know.
Like 182.
It's pretty. I don't know. So I'm sitting there chatting with them.
Is not punk. I want to punch you. Anyway, go ahead.
So the buddy comes over with an empty plate and a fork, the murderer guy, and he comes over and he drops the plate down on the table, and he's like, "Give me more pancakes." And I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
So the people with me are like, "Come on, man, leave the guy alone." They're not like being aggressive. They're like kind of just like, "Please, please, we don't want anything to happen."
Yeah.
So then these mafia-looking guys sitting directly next to us, the guy stands up and he goes, "Here, leave the fucking kid alone and take my fucking pancakes, you piece of shit." And there's this big stare down, and the guy takes the pancakes, looks him in the eyes, and he goes, "What? No fucking syrup?" So anyways, then the fucking Denny's people come, they call the cops, all this shit happens, and then nothing ended up happening to me. I'm still alive to tell the story.
Did you wrestle for Ian?
Yeah, it ended up being their 500th show.
Oh, and that's where you got famous.
Yeah, smoosh. I did the dive onto nobody.
It wasn't a really
When was
dive.
this? When was this?
He went to do like a springboard, jumping back like crossbody, like Shawn Michaels,
Well,
but really he
without the
springboarded, it
cross.
just fell.
You just
backwards.
fell?
Oh, dude, I'm not athletic. I was trying to impress people. It was very stupid.
Who'd you land on?
The
No
floor.
one, the chair.
No one was there to catch you.
No. Well, no. They were there. I just jumped past them.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
funny.
500th show. You were probably on it for
I
sure.
wrestled Scorpio that show.
Yes. So yeah, that's my road story. That's my go-to.
That's a great road story.
I've never even heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, we're breaking ground here, and you guys are like best buds, like 69 buds.
Yeah.
You guys 69 each other.
Don't be
Oh, no.
jealous.
I thought you meant
I'm not
I'd
jealous,
be
man.
jealous.
I'm not jealous. You're just mad because you couldn't sleep last night.
Yeah. Because you sound like a fucking broken boat motor.
I told you guys I have sleep apnea, and I snore. I warned you.
Yeah.
While somebody was watching No Way Out, the first ever No Way Out, and when
Sorry, bro.
That taco match.
I had to watch Taka versus El Pantera.
That was nuts. That match. That match was nuts.
Oh man.
What was the spot that you were like trash can? The trash.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
amazing.
awesome.
Right,
Okay,
explain it.
if you have the network, go watch.
$9.99.
Yeah. 1998, No Way Out. The poster is Kane's mask. The main event is terrible. It's 4-on-4 tag team hardcore match.
Is this the main event?
Yeah, the main event.
What?
There's a part in the match where Steve Austin on the apron whips a trash can at Billy Gunn's face. Now, the original angle is fine, but when they show the replay, you fucking make a gif of that and send it to me because it's awesome.
Really, was that bad?
Oh,
Billy
dude.
Gunn does not see it coming.
Yeah.
He's like coming in to knock someone off the
no.
apron, and this thing just smokes
Yeah,
him
he
in the
just
forehead.
fucking whips it at him. It's
Oh,
so great.
And Billy Gunn's a big, like, hard ass dude. Like,
Yup.
when I met him and shook his hand, I was like, "Why? Ow! Are you doing this on purpose?" You're like him and no, just him. That's like the hardest handshake I've ever felt in my life. He's a funny dude, though.
Oh, yeah. Ate the trash can.
Oh, that's sad.
I got
Georgia, 42 miles away from Chicago for AAW.
Yeah, that
Who do you guys? I don't fucking know what that means. What do you guys have tonight? So we can, they can line it up
We're wrestling the American Wolves. This is definitely going to be posted on the internet after this match.
after the
already
match,
happens.
right? The
Yeah.
Wolves.
Yeah.
Who are you wrestling?
Fucking Keith Walker, bro.
You excited about that
Tear
kid?
the house
I know
down.
you're a big fan of Japan, so he's like Japanese style.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. You know what? I'm not gonna bury him.
I'm not asking you to bury
Yeah,
him.
you are.
Why? It comes out after.
Yeah, but like the way you buried Tim Donst.
Buried Tim Donst.
Man, the whole car ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here we go.
Whole car ride. He's such a horrible person. He's so good in the ring, but why is he so mean in the back? I don't like it when he drinks before the matches.
Yeah, that's unprofessional.
That is unprofessional when Donst does that, yeah.
All the drugs, too.
All the drugs too, yeah. Well, he was sniffing something. It wasn't cocaine or crack or anything. Like, it was something
It
weird.
was his own hype.
It was so. Oh shit! How many minutes in? 19. Wow. Wow. Now we all see. Wow. What?
Now that we've crushed another person's self-esteem.
Yeah, we crushed. Who else we gonna go? We did Seleziya. We did Dom. Who else we gonna crush?
Oh, fuck.
How about everyone's favorite?
Never mind. on the road. Let's call this the Berwyn podcast.
Berwyn podcast.
Yeah.
How about Elgin? Are we gonna bury Elgin even though he's our boy? Does he have any self-esteem issues so we can bury him?
Absolutely not.
No, he definitely-
one trip to IWA Mid-South, Elgin picked off all the dead skin on his toes and put it in this guy's hair who was driving.
Oh!
He's a local guy. His name's Carter Mason. And I think they made him cry, too. It was hilarious.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Elgin, if you're hearing this, wow.
Elgin watched a man die on the road once, and we just kept driving.
What?
What?
So we're
This
driving.
is like, what was that, the horror movie, Last Summer, or
Yeah,
I Know What You Did?
We drive to Montreal. The worst snowstorm in like Canadian history hits this day. So it's like me, Sanjay, Jimmy Jacobs, Tyson, and Elgin going to Montreal. It takes us like 12 and a half hours to do this usually 5.5 hour trip one way. We get there, it's already intermission, we all like do our matches, get in the van, start coming back home. As we're coming home, we're on the opposite side of the highway. But like it's not like the highways here where the roads are touching. Like there's like a fucking big like area where you can't drive across. So like we couldn't even get to the other side of the highway if we wanted to. We're driving and I'm the guy in shotgun keeping Elgin awake while Elgin chews and gets real angry. So he's oh yeah, everyone's sleeping in the back and like Sanjay's playing Scrabble for fucking 47 hours by himself. But we're driving and all of a sudden like I'm like dozing off and then Elgin goes, "Holy fuck!" And I look up and there's like a bridge and this car going the opposite direction on the highway just drives straight through the bridge and off and lands in the lake in like the freezing cold dead of winter. And I'm like, am I dreaming? Did I just see that shit?
Yeah.
And he's just like, I don't know, I might be really tired. I think we might have seen someone just die. I'm like, what the fuck can we do? And then like 3 other cars were going that direction, so they stopped.
Oh.
But, like when Tyson woke up and we told him what happened, he like fucking berated us for 2 hours.
For not stopping?
Yeah. But like we could have dreamed it, I guess. But that's just a safe face.
Yeah. Well, now you're not, because you're just saying that to save face.
Elgin was driving anyway. It's fun.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. By the way, Tyson Dukes is my man.
It's fucking awesome.
Fucking great guy, great wrestler, great worker. Unlike these 2 fucks from up north.
Hey, that match you guys had last night
Sucked.
Sucks.
There's glass everywhere.
What? Not my match.
No, my match. There's glass everywhere.
How about that dog collar match?
I hated it. I hated it, but he looked good. I made the kid. That's what I do. That's what I do nowadays.
Yeah, as soon as I got to the back, I just handed Kingston my pay. I said, thanks for everything, bro.
He should. Why do you think I'm not paying for gas on the way to Chicago? It's all on page. I remember back in those days, man, when I was making $10, you used to give the veterans 5. No, I'm just joking.
Man, if we just put a balloon on the top of this fucking thing, you could get us there with all the hot air coming out of your mouth.
You know what? I can't even say nothing. I can't even say that was good. I'm trying to think. I'm not that smart. I was trying to think of a comeback. Oh, also, big shout out to what's the name? Is it Leva? Yeah, Leva Bates, right? I just call her
Blue
Bates.
Pants.
Blue Pants. Yeah, big shout out to her, man.
Yeah, we
just
just had
had
her
her
on the show, actually.
I don't watch NXT unless a couple of my friends are on it. And, not friends, associates, well, maybe one friend. But, yeah, we watched a little bit last night, and, man, the Blue Pants deal is over.
Yeah, man.
Good for her, man. Good for her. She's, good. That's good.
But she couldn't overcome Staten Island, bro.
Yo, that shit, look.
That's how you sound.
I don't sound nothing like fucking Staten Island.
Enzo.
Fuck out of here.
You could tag up with Enzo. You could be his
If you're gonna pay me, yeah, no doubt. You want the kid to get over, I'll let me, man. Look, man, I'm a Bronx kid, raised in Yonkers, man, and I've been to Brooklyn. Staten Island, like I told you guys, if you go to Killer Hills, 10304, then talk to me.
106 in Park.
Don't tell me 106 in Park. That's Harlem. Trying to tell me come on, man. I remember beating up dudes from Staten Island. I can't even say it. I can't even incriminate myself right now. You like that word? That's a big word, man.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Fuck out of here. Trying to tell me some shit.
Oh, man. Anybody else got anything?
I am New York, motherfucker. No one else got nothing? Come on, bro. We're not even 30 minutes in.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Of all time?
Yeah. Before you became a wrestler and after you became a wrestler.
Eddie Gilbert was my original favorite wrestler, and then Dreamer, which I hate to admit, and then
I'm sure he loves it.
and then, no, he hates it. He hates the fact that he brought me into this world, like basically, you know what I mean, into wrestling. He apologizes for it all the time. And I gotta say, Chono and Kabashi. That's like a huge tie. Dave Prazak hates Chono, but that's because Dave Prazak is a fucking communist. Only communist people hate Masahiro Chono.
I don't know who he is.
You don't.
I'm just kidding.
I want to fuck. Oh my god, folks! If there was a camera on me, my face just fucking turned so. But yeah, those two guys, you know, and when I got in, I don't know. I just kind of stayed with the Japanese guys, like Kojima. I already liked Tenzan, you know, Marufuji. Of course, I love Masawa, Kawada, all those guys. It's just, you know, out of indie guys, before I broke in, there was Quack, Reckless, Homicide, Low Key, Ace Darling, Devin Storm. You know what I mean?
Reckless Youth, the guy.
Reckless Youth, bro. He was king of the indies, man.
Forever.
He's the only one that still holds that title. Like, other people try to say it, and you're like, you're not reckless. You know? You're not Reckless Youth. But,
Can't believe that's coming back.
is it coming back?
It is.
King of the Indies?
Yep.
Yep.
So, that's all I can say. Like, I have no opinion on it. And then, like, you know, right before I broke in Ring of Honor, when it was Ring of Honor open, you know, just all that shit.
What's happened there?
Nothing. I can't say anything. You're like, I'm trying to be a good boy. I've heard I have to watch my mouth and be good. I've heard I had an attitude problem. So,
Nah,
just don't like dumb shit.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, right.
No.
I used to walk in the locker room and look at you and be like, what's up, asshole? You'd be like, hey. Before you got to know me, you're like, hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hi. I was like, what's wrong with this pussy? Say something.
You liked me the first time you met me.
Yeah.
It's because Brody put me over.
Yep.
That was it.
Listen to Brody, I consider a friend. Fucking IC champ. What a dick.
He doesn't even know who you are anymore. Right?
No, not unless I mention how the Redskins suck. And then he'll hit me back with, I know, bro, right? I know. Or he'd be like, Giants suck too. I'd be like, fuck you. So,
Yeah.
and then, what? Me and Brody beat the piss out of each other. And that one Canadian show.
Ottawa.
Ottawa? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Beat the fuck. Ugh. I was like, God, go to WWE so you'd never have this kind of match ever again. Go ahead. I wish I was going with you. Didn't you wrestle for Chikara, Paige?
Yeah, a
Yeah,
couple
you did
times.
the slow-mo
He did
spot
the
there.
slow-mo rewind.
Oh yeah, when you had the stupid little pink on your white tights or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
True story.
thank God you got past that shit.
yeah. I was just trying to, when in Rome.
Oh God, you don't see me doing rewind stuff.
No, but imagine if you did.
True, I'll be more open. 230 miles from Chicago, folks.
Oh boy.
We're not stopping this. Like, even if we get dead air, we're still gonna keep going.
We're gonna keep going?
We're gonna keep going until the first gas station or Chicago.
There's no gas stations.
I'm
Straight
talking
there.
about there's no gas
We gotta
station.
get to the venue.
Bro, I'm the champ.
I gotta warm up.
I'm the champ.
Yeah.
Show can't start without me.
I don't know, man.
Even though you guys are the main event.
Can't end without us.
Yeah, you guys are the main event tonight.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I'd be so tired.
I think it's awesome. I hope I'm on like third. I'll change, go right to my hotel room and go to bed. See you motherfuckers later.
You're not even gonna stay and learn something?
From who? From who? Is Steamboat there or something? Who am I gonna... Who? What, the walking weapon over here? I'll learn how to hurt my neck and have neck surgery because I take reverse honors. That's right, smile it up, bro. Smile it up.
You're so bitter.
I'm not bitter. I'm
You
actually.
are.
How is it being? Someone answer me this. How is it being bitter when you're just speaking like facts? Like it's factual. How is that
what
bitter?
facts did you just say?
That
It's
you're, you're a fucking idiot for taking reverse honors all these years.
It wasn't even that.
What was it?
I mean, it was one of them, but it wasn't.
Oh, okay. One's enough.
It was a DDT, to be honest.
From who?
Nobody. Don't worry about who it's from. I took a DDT, and that's what pinched a nerve in my neck.
It's definitely Elgin then.
No.
He just doesn't want to say no. Elgin don't do DDTs.
I'm sure he does.
Who was it? Was it Seleziya?
No.
Dance?
Don't worry about it.
I gotta know this.
I'll tell you after the thing turns off, because I like the person. It wasn't their fault.
Oh, all right. It's off.
No.
I swear, it's off.
I can see the fucking...
That's wrong. That's wrong. It takes a while for it to slow down.
You know what? I gotta be a good boy. I gotta watch my mouth. I gotta watch what I say. That's it.
Who do you want me to bury?
I don't want you to bury anybody.
Exactly.
Everyone.
But I don't think I'm burying
You're in
people.
the car with a couple nice Canadians. You gotta be nice as well.
Yeah. Canadians are nice and the women are hot as shit. A lot of them.
I know.
I think so. A lot of them, I would do
What
think
did I
so.
say for?
Who's that saying
This
that?
guy,
Who?
Him right here.
Bullet Club? I don't know.
Let's drop you off in Battle Creek, see if you find any hot
It's either
ass
podcast
there.
guy or Bullet Club. All right.
Well, podcast. You were getting yelled at yesterday. Hey, podcast guy!
Don't put any of this on the
Don't put
internet.
anything on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, AIW, man. You go out, have a couple drinks with the promoters. It's hilarious.
Good times.
A lot of good times, man. You find out the true meaning of life. And we didn't go to a strip club, though. Because, you know, guys have to be adults, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
I'm 32 years old, bro. You do what the fuck I say. I'm older. Respect it.
32?
32.
Shit.
Doing this for 13 long, stupid years. Should've just got out after one day.
Gone to Alaska.
Alaska, bro. Get my welding license again, and I'm going to Alaska.
Going to Alaska.
No internet, just direct TV so I can watch the Giant games and the Yankee games.
You can't go without Twitter.
Yeah, I
You
can.
love Twitter.
How do I went without Twitter
You
for
love
like years.
Instagram. You love Instagram.
Actually, I love Instagram
Yeah,
because the
Dolly
girls.
Castro's ass.
Oh God,
Whatever the fuck.
Rose. Look her up. What's her name? Rose Monroe.
Mendez?
No, Rose Monroe. Mendez. Who's who's that?
Diva.
WWE.
Oh, okay. I don't know half. I don't.
Be
I know.
nice,
I
be
know.
nice, be
I know
nice.
Kevin Owens. I know Sami Zayn.
Zayn, yeah.
I know Antonio Cesaro.
I think he dropped the Antonio part.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
alright.
I know Dean Ambrose. I know Seth Rollins. That's like, I guess that's all I really
I
know.
think you know Luke Harper.
Oh, Luke Harper. Yeah. Luke. I
You
almost
forgot about him too.
Well, he forgot about me. For some reason, people who go down to Florida, their phones don't work correctly. It's like once they go down to Florida,
They lose reception.
dude, yeah, horrible. Hey, state of Florida, if you can hear this.
They don't have voicemail there.
Yeah, like, fix some shit out there so the cell phones don't die out. Oh, I know fucking Pac. No, what's his name?
Neville.
Neville. He's doing good for himself.
Yeah, him and Zayn is gonna be awesome.
Eh. I'm joking. I used to do that to Sami Zayn all the time. Every match he had, oh, King, blah, blah. I'm like, and just walk away. What are these people doing in these cars? We got to see some of the weirdos that are driving here in, where are we now? We're not in Chicago yet. Where are we?
Toledo.
Toledo. Is that Ohio?
Yeah. We're still in Ohio.
Cleveland's not bad. It's ghetto as shit, but it ain't bad. Like, I feel comfortable.
I feel comfortable.
I do. Like, I don't feel comfortable in Canada sometimes.
Why?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Like, except for Toronto, you know, because Drake's from there. The Six.
Who's Drake?
Exactly. Younger. That's my man. That's tan as fuck. My man is good. He outside in that Florida sun every day. That's my man.
223 long miles.
Miles, not kilometers, bro. Oh, also, I can't smoke in the car, so I'm just gonna yak away. Look at my nerves, bro. Look at my nerves. Just digging at my
God.
nails. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Bro, it's part of life, man. You make decisions. You know? I made a decision to fucking be a moron, get into wrestling and smoke and drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I accept it. Right? I'm not like you guys who judge. I don't judge you for being a twat. We're getting in deep now, folks. 34 minutes.
He's really itching for that cigarette.
I really am. This is when I get angry.
Yeah.
No smoking in my earth-shattering vehicle. These things are sucking up the
This thing's-
ozone. Bro, ladies and gentlemen, it's like a Hummer hybrid.
I mean, life's good, you know?
Life's good. What do you do for a living?
I'm a drug dealer, apparently. Because I have a Hummer.
Oh, God, yeah.
Fucking-
No, drug dealers don't drive Hummers.
I don't know what they
Maybe
drive.
in Canada.
I don't know drug dealers.
Yeah, maybe that dude Drake, you know, started from
Drake.
the bottom, now I'm here. You know?
He has a Bentley.
I hate him.
He drove past my house.
Did it? My
2
house.
weeks ago.
My house.
Hey, you know,
He didn't tell him Eddie Kingston's gonna murder him? He's on the Reggie Miller list.
The Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
Reggie Miller's the fucking man.
You shut your
Are you going to
horse
start
mouth.
on this shit?
Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan. What do you expect?
Fuck Allen Houston.
Oh, you watch your mouth. I'll tell you something. Reggie
Patrick Ewing, though. He's alright.
Patrick Ewing's my man,
He
even
was
though
okay.
he missed that line. Fucking finger. Jesus, Patrick. But
It's a wrestling podcast.
the rest of, all right, but I don't care. But they can hear about the Knicks right now. Reggie Miller list are the people that I will attack in the street if I see them. Yeah, keep doing that. Yeah, what a Spike Lee douchebag, but I'll let him go because he may give me tickets one day. I hope. But on the Reggie Miller list is basically like Reggie Miller,
I would hope so.
Drake, and that's it for right now.
That's it. And like that's like the dead to you list.
No, that's who. When I see them, I'm attacking.
Oh, okay.
List and I'm attacking to kill, not just to fight. You know,
Alright. I get it.
Eat the Page used to be on that list.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, why?
You didn't know how to do business, kid. After last night, now you know. Now you know how to do it, brother.
Oh yeah.
Man, guy bled everywhere. Crimson mask. Crimson mask.
Yeah, bro, that virgin forehead. That was sweet. To pop
Yep.
him open. That's all he had to say. Yep. How about hey, baby. His fingernail got in my forehead.
You're so lucky she'll never listen.
I know. The shit wrestlers say to their significant others. Maybe that's why I'm still single. Because the girl will call me, hey, how did the show go last night? None of your fucking business. Talk to you when I get home. This is my time away from you. Bye. Then I wonder why they're gone in the morning. It's getting deep, folks. It's getting deep. We're about to talk about real issues. You know what I
You
mean?
gotta pull over and
Dr.
get you a
Phil.
bottle of whiskey, you know?
Like, oh, please, I wish I was drunk right now.
I don't think it matters.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. You know, that time.
But he's
Although I wish we had John
interviewing
Thorne in here drunk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He is interviewing me, and he has he asked one question.
you. Oh, yeah, one question, you're just going.
Because I'm hopped up on energy drinks and need a cigarette.
You don't need a cigarette.
I
you
want
a
one.
cigarette.
Yeah. Oh, look at this guy with his
I'm
words.
helping you get over this.
With his words. His words are being smart little words. Great Canadian school system.
GED, folks.
GED, good enough diploma, holla. All I know is you want to talk about the Canadian school system, look up that Seleziya interview on the intergender wrestling. Jeez.
It's like
Like,
we're as
good
like,
as.
we can be as good as guys can sometimes, you know, right? Right?
Huh? What? Huh? Bro, start asking questions, man. I can't be going on forever.
Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. We're just like rambling on here, and I love it.
Well, God, like, you gotta have some type of questions.
All right, let's talk about some favorite matches that you've had over your career, whether it be any of you guys.
I'll let the douchebags go first.
I haven't wrestled
That's
you yet,
me.
bro.
That's me. I'm a douchebag.
No, you never wrestled Dance, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You better
Yeah,
say
that
that.
was the slow-mo spot, wasn't it?
I wrestled Donst in the slow-mo with Shikara, but in my top 5 worst matches I've ever had in my life, Donst was in it. It was me, Tim Donst, Facade, and Flip Kendrick. It was terrible. It was my 3rd match in AIW, and if I was John Thorne and Chris Biggins, I would have fired me.
Yeah, but Flip put you over. He's the measuring stick.
Yeah, Flip is like William Regal of AIW.
All right, he said best match now. Come on.
Oh, best match?
I don't know, if you want to throw matches under the bus, I'm not going to say no.
Probably me and Gargano, Absolution.
Yeah,
9.
that was really good.
Yeah.
Probably my best, one of my best.
No, that was your best match.
Yeah.
How about you there, Joshua?
My best match? Fuck, there's been so many.
Holy shit. Holy shit!
Me and Elgin Double Dare was probably my favorite.
Is that when you guys live in like 15 minutes or something?
44 minutes.
Stupid. You can tell the story in 15.
I was just getting warmed up.
You can tell the story in 15, bro. What are you doing to yourself? That's why you had surgery.
That or, no, me and Paige tagging against Lyndon and Fontaine.
Yeah.
Last October was my favorite
Sucks.
tag match.
Some of the best matches you have is like the smallest draws or like.
I noticed that.
There's like
yeah.
no star power in the match, and it's just like that was the best match.
It happens a lot,
Yeah.
more than often.
Guys sound like those wrestlers. Like, yeah, man. Wish you guys could see the house show footage.
Yeah.
My best match. Yeah, all right. All right. Mine, none.
Done?
None. I don't like none of my matches. They can always be better.
Well, that's me.
Oh,
I can
you're
always
like
do-
that guy.
I am that guy. I am that guy. But if I have to pick one,
Well, that's the question he asked, Eddie. You have to pick one.
I don't have to do shit. Unlike you, I'm American.
You're gonna make me?
And I have freedom.
Hey, just answer for him, Josh.
Yeah, Josh, do my voice. Answer for me. Which match?
I don't even know.
Which match would I pick?
I've never watched a match of yours. So
Yeah.
That's why you don't know how to sell. How do you expect to sell tickets when you can't sell a move?
But we can sell t-shirts, prowrestlingtees.com/Ethan Page.
Smart Mark Video, smvod.com. You gotta go to them too. You
Yep.
gotta shout
Fuck
them
it,
out.
might as well throw my pro wrestling tees out there as well. ProWrestlingTees.com/WWP. Check it out.
WWP, son. I don't know. I think the one that I had the most fun in and I guess told a good story was
You and Quack?
yeah,
Yeah.
from High Noon, yeah. Other than that, and there's certain moments in that match where I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Why would I even do that? Or
Is there certain moments from certain matches that you like more than anything?
there's a lot of moments I had with Hero,
Yeah.
and that's because we didn't like each other, and we would just fucking headbutt the shit out of each other. Like, I don't know. Certain moments I had that. The moment last night, with when the people saw Paige's blood,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Man, a surreal moment was, as everyone knows me being a Tommy Dreamer fan because he was from Yonkers, and people who know my story know I hated wrestling. Right around when Shawn Michaels beat Bret Hart, I remember. And I saw ECW, so everyone knows I became like a huge ECW guy. But when I was in the ring at Chikara and Dreamer's music hit and he walked to the ring, I remember going to Bryce going, what the fuck is going on? It was just like a weird kind of thing because I used to sneak to the arena or go to the Elks Lodge, you know what I mean, to see these guys wrestle.
Yeah.
And now here I am. I was extremely fat then. I'm a little fat now, but extremely fat then. And like just standing there looking, and I'm like, here comes Tommy Dreamer down. It was just a surreal kind of moment.
It's funny, the same thing happened to me for the shows I do in Hamilton. We booked Tommy Dreamer, and I put myself on commentary on all the stuff that I booked that I really want to see. And I was up there, and I saw his entrance, and it was just like, it's crazy, like this is Tommy Dreamer, his music hits, and when he comes out, the fucking place, like, the
Rough.
air got thick.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, when he came out into Mortal Kombat too. It was really cool.
Another like moment for me was my goal was always to wrestle in Japan, and my first match in Japan. I'm standing there in the ring. It was it was for Osaka Pro. It was in their own building, so it wasn't like a massive amount of people. It was a good amount. And I just remember sitting there just being like, man, I'm not supposed to be here.
The draws overseas are always ridiculous.
Yeah. But I was just like in my head, like,
Yeah.
I was thinking about the days where like parents would tell me I'll be dead before I'm 21, or parents telling their kids not to hang out with me, or just, hearing things my whole life, like, you're not going to be shit, blah, 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 blah. And when you reach your goal, it took me a while because I'm an idiot. I'm a slow learner. But when I sat there and I didn't get choked up. I was just like, okay, fuck you guys. I did, you know what I mean? But then in my head, when I was getting on the plane, another moment when I was getting on the plane ride home from Osaka, I was like, all right, now I'm not satisfied. I want more. It's just the way it is. But yeah,
Does the drive ever stop? Like wanting more?
no, that's why I'm still doing it. You know, I'll talk shit all day about wrestling. You know, about people in it and shit I don't get. I'll let everyone has an ego. I'll let my ego speak for me sometimes.
You
know
got
what I
all
mean?
ego in the car.
Yeah. But like, you have to have an ego to be in this business. It's just you have to learn how to control it, unlike Ricochet. So,
What?
I don't know. That came out of nowhere. I wasn't even thinking. That just happened. See, told you when I get going. But no, I still do it because I love the art form, and I love being in the ring, and I love entertaining people. And I don't know. Like, you know, I can make excuses. I haven't been able to go to the gym in 2 weeks because of my ribs or whatever the fuck. But I'll still be out here wrestling. You know.
Yeah.
Still taking moves and shit, and then, like yesterday, I took something, and all you hear is me go, fuck, that real loud.
Yep.
But it's you know, I grew up in, not in the era, I didn't grow up in the era, but I grew up watching guys who were supposed to, you do what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to wrestle hurt, or play football hurt, or play baseball
It's
hurt.
almost like the standard.
Yeah, you rub fucking dirt on it and you go, you know, or like, you know,
Real
now,
man.
like not even a real man. Like concussion thing wasn't a real man. The concussion stuff was, we didn't know any better.
Yeah.
You know, I've had many, not just from wrestling, but as a kid playing football.
We're all stupid.
Yeah,
That's the best way to put it. We're
Yeah.
all fucking dumb.
I wrestled Eddie Edwards. People liked the match. I thought it could have been better, but I wrestled him, and you want to talk about moments? We beat the shit out of each other. Shook each other's hands, said thank you, gave each other a hug. I sat there in the locker room, coughing, ribs all fucked up, a little sick, all that jazz, right? And I sat there and I go, something has to be wrong with us. Because I just let another grown man hit me in the face. And he let me hit him in the face. You know? And pick each other up and slam each other. And
Wrestlers must be pretty screwed up people.
yeah, but it took me 13 years to come to this point. You know what I mean? Well, I was like, something's wrong. But I love it. You know?
But there's an addicting thing about when you actually suspend people's disbelief.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, like
More so than
yeah.
getting a pop on a falsie or something.
Yeah.
When you're actually, like when I've hooked someone into thinking I'm actually abusing this guy, like it's just like a different kind of rush.
I also just think fans nowadays, and it is what it is. I just think they think they're smarter than what they are,
Yeah.
and it hurts them. It hurts them from enjoying whatever
It
they're
does.
watching. It almost seems like, and I could be wrong. I doubt it.
I can agree with you from my
But
point of view.
I
sometimes.
feel like, why are you taking such a deep breath? Am I saying something wrong?
I laughed
Oh, you did?
because he said I could be wrong, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not. You know me, bro? Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Yeah.
2 + 2 is 5 in my head. But you're going to a show, and it seems like a lot of fans are going off the bat to disapprove things instead of going and trying to have fun. Like, do you go to a movie, like for instance Marvel? You go to a Marvel movie, and you're walking in there going, it's gonna suck. I don't want to see it. It's gonna suck. But you're already there watching it. You already paid money. Try to enjoy it. And if it sucks, it sucks. But
Ethan
try to
Page in
enjoy it.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, man. Don't get me started on that.
No, well, that's it. I'm talking about like Avengers and.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like, if you walked into those movies, since superhero movies, which to me is nuts that they're this popular, but you walk into that movie and you're already walking in with a bad attitude.
It's
Then why go?
but it's it's like the way the world is now.
Hmm?
People have a voice through the internet,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
everybody's become a critic for everything.
And that's why
God,
and that's why the internet's good and bad for wrestling.
Yeah.
It's good for promoting, and now you don't need TV. You know, like back in the day, you needed TV for your product to grow.
Yeah.
But now with YouTube and Daily Motion and podcasts and all this stuff, like, you don't need TV.
But now making money's hard.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Of course, making money's hard, you know, and that's why you gotta find the good. And there's gonna be a lot of bad, but you gotta find the good.
And there is a lot of good.
Yeah. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I met so many assholes in wrestling. To be honest with you, I met more good people than I met assholes in this business. It's just the assholes are so amplified, you know? Like, because they're like right there, you know?
They're right here.
Oh, I'm a dick. And people know this. But I'm an honest dick,
Yeah.
you know? And, you know, I went through whatever I had to go through, but I was always me. And that's why I tell young guys, you know, just be yourself and don't let this change who you really are.
Do you feel like that's a thing that happens a lot? Like,
Yeah. I feel like a lot of guys...
there's a lot of cookie cutter guys nowadays.
Yo, man, a lot of guys look the same, and a lot of guys do a lot of the same moves. Like,
Yeah.
I remember a couple of years ago, the Shining Wizard was almost in like every match. Nowadays, it's like the Diamond Cutter, Super Kick, people stealing each other. Talk about the internet. People stealing each other's hashtags on the internet.
Over as fuck, bro.
Yeah, well, there you go. And
Making towns.
It is what it is. If you want to do that, cool. But I'm just kind of like, why can't you be you?
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody tries too hard to be the Young Bucks.
Look, you said it.
Man
you said
just throws it out
he
there.
said it.
Honestly.
And look, here's my thing. Young Bucks are great guys.
They are.
And I enjoy what they do in the ring. It's not my cup of tea because I can't do it. But I'm not trying to be them.
Here's my thing,
You know?
Eddie.
Please.
Halloween comes once a year. That's your fucking day. The rest of the
He
year, be
hates
yourself.
everybody, this kid. See, look, we brung up his little his little
Yeah,
CM
man.
Page, bro.
CM Page.
Whatever.
CM Page. Well, yeah, no, like to get back to your question, I feel a lot of guys get lost in this bubble
Yeah.
as pro wrestling. Maybe
Too into it.
Yeah, well,
sometimes.
not even that. Maybe if I got into the bubble, I would have gotten in shape quicker.
Okay.
But I also feel like me not being in the bubble helped me.
Yeah.
Being part of a
It makes
union.
you stand out.
Yeah, but also being part of a union in New York and working with ex-convicts and, you know what I mean, dudes who have real life fucking problems. And then going to wrestling and hearing a guy bitch and moan about something that doesn't seem so important. So that kind of kept me grounded.
What screwed me over is my dad is an old school European.
Oh, shit.
So he would like teach me the ways how like men respect each other and like blah blah blah. Don't take no shit from nobody. And then I get into wrestling and it's like, oh, there's a green piece of shit saying this, saying that. And I'm just like, no, fuck you.
What do I do?
Yeah, I'm like, what is? I'm gonna put
It's a different world.
yeah, totally different.
Totally different world.
I don't think anybody from the outside point of view really understands the inside.
I was
point
like
of
the
view.
quiet, scared guy for the first 5 years until like too many people fucking treated me like shit to where I was just like, fuck everybody else.
Yeah, I was a loudmouth, but I was respectful.
Yeah.
And certain people, you know, that I could have stabbed in Bloomfield, Indiana, should be thanking Blackjack for his life. But you know, I was 20 years old. I had to be quiet. You know what I mean? Like, and that was hard for me coming off where I'm coming from. You know, where fuck if someone says something, if they look at you the wrong way, you let them go, "What up, Black? What we doing?" You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you looking at? So it's a different world. And just to put over Jerry Lynn one more time, I hung out with him last weekend after PWS.
Yeah.
And I told him this, and I meant this. I hope one day to be like Jerry Lynn. And he was like, why? He said that sometimes he feels like a failure. I go, Jerry, you left with your sanity. That's why I want to be you. He's like, oh, but I've gotten bitter and angry. I go, but you never let the young guys see it. You know? And that's what I would like to go out as. You know, when I get out and I'm done, I don't want, you know, man, I'd rather be like Jerry Lynn than be like a guy who does a shoot interview on RF and just, you know,
Buries
old school
everybody.
guy and buries everybody, you know what I mean? And it's not happy and
So
all
you're
this
happy.
stuff. But now this is just me, like, I'm not, this has nothing to do with wrestling. I'm just not happy in general. Like, in all honesty, I don't remember the last time I was fucking happy. You know what I mean? Maybe when I was a kid and I didn't know shit, you know what I mean? But that's personal demons that I have for myself, you know? But now on the wrestling side, I don't think I'll ever be satisfied. Ever.
Even if you got signed, even.
Nah, I
No,
wouldn't.
because then it would be like, oh,
It'd be
good.
more.
He did
I need
WWE
more.
champion.
Yeah, when
I need more.
on
Yes,
TV,
I need
yeah.
more. Like, the next goal is to become a regular in Japan, wherever I can go. But once I become a regular, I want to be the top gaijin. Then after that, I want to be the top guy everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, you always got to you got to go. It's a blessing and a curse. A gift and a curse. It can drive you insane, but it also drives you to what you got to do.
Drives you to success.
The only
No.
guys that go anywhere are the guys that do
Yeah.
that, though.
And look, man, I'm lazy when I'm home, you know, because I'm fucking beat up. And excuse. But I love it. You know, like, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't have came to AIW. I would have called up Thorne and I would have said my ribs are shot.
Somebody's burning something as we're driving off. All right, over there.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
fine.
yeah. Ohio.
It's a campfire.
But like I would have called Thorne. I know Josh over here before all the jazz that you had to go through. If we didn't love it, same thing with Paige, we would have canceled on shows. Not just this weekend, you know what I mean? But whenever our bodies were aching. And look, we take more dumb risks than people up in the supposed big leagues do.
Yeah, definitely.
Just because it's a different style and it is what it is, you know?
It's kind of almost outshining like the other things that are going on.
Well, because, you know, you also have a lot of guys who don't know their roles on card. You can keep going with this. The guys who don't know 196 miles to Chicago, folks. So we have a lot of guys who don't know their roles in wrestling. Like, the first match, you know what I mean? Or set, you know? So by the time guys like Josh and Ethan, main eventers, assholes, get out there, they gotta we gotta perform. We gotta steal the show. I don't think anyone goes into a show and says, I want to be a decent match.
Even especially like a show like tonight at AAW. Like,
Yeah, well, AEW, first off, those fans are nuts, and
Yeah.
I love it, you know. Those are very old school fans, and I love it. Same thing with AIW, man. Last night was nuts.
Oh, it was wild.
Seeing all those people there, you know.
that was a perfect way to end off Turner's Hall.
Yeah? Oh, we didn't burn it down. I tried to give you the gasoline, Josh, but you wouldn't take it. Josh was like, no, I gotta be good. You were saying that.
Yeah, they still let us into the country.
Guys, I don't know why they won't let me in. What? Huh? What? Are you mad at me? Anyway, we're making fun of someone. Surprise. Guess who? Tweet it. Tweet it. And guess who? Can you hear this?
Interest outside of professional wrestling.
Oh, shit.
Losing sports teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knicks, Giants, Yankees, yeah. Drinking. I don't, to be honest, man, it's hard to, when you engulf yourself in this, it's so hard to not
Not
be
be
into
in it.
other things.
Yeah.
You know? You wake up, you're thinking about wrestling. You know what I mean? You're watching wrestling. Going to sleep trying to do business. Before you go to sleep, you're trying to figure out business. You know what I mean? Like, where's the next booking and how much am I going to get and where's the next show? And, you know, these guys are young, so they have an opportunity to get signed. You know what I mean? And it's just, it's a never ending, you don't stop thinking about it. But, I don't know, for me, there's no other really outside interest, you know?
Paige, Alexander?
I like reading comic books.
I think that's a well-known fact.
I like my dogs.
Yeah!
Sometimes I'll still play with action figures.
That's how you come up with moves.
Yep, that's how I come up with all my moves.
And my moves.
Yeah, and Josh's moves. That's 100% real. I don't know. Like hanging out with my fiance and video editing, graphic design. But like Eddie said, like if I have any free time, I'm working on a new T-shirt design or editing a new video or making a new poster or something to do with wrestling. So
It's always like Eddie
always,
said.
always thinking, yeah.
And I just never have free time.
Yeah.
I work every minute. I don't work out or cook my food for my diet or go to a wrestling show. It's nonstop.
So it's the life we chose, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I hate guys who do interviews, like the old, I guess you could say the old school guys, and you know, whatever. You can be bitter and angry. It's a part of life.
Yeah.
You know, no one's gonna always be happy and gleeful, and if they are, something's wrong with them. But you know, I hate the guys who do these interviews and they're just bitter about the business, and the business took this away from me, and the business did this, and look, I learned a long time ago, everything starts and ends with you.
Yep.
So in other words, we made the choice to get into this. No one forced us or put a gun to our head and said, be pro wrestlers. You know? We all had different choices to make. You know? I could still be doing union or selling drugs. I decided to do pro wrestling. You know, everyone has their own choice. So instead of being bitter and angry at the business, just realize what you chose. You know, we make our own choices. We have free will. So,
My
that's
thing's
it.
like what you put into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you're gonna be a wrestler, go to the fucking gym.
Yep.
And work out.
I hate that about
I get
some
off work at
wrestlers.
10. I work for 10 hours a day, and I have shit to do. I'm still gonna go to the gym and fucking work out because if I chose to be a wrestler, I know I have to do that.
Mm-hmm. And like that was me for 9 years. I didn't do it. You know,
Yeah.
I did love it, but I just didn't. Like I tell you, I just didn't go. And then once I was able to go to Japan, I was like, oh shit, let me get in the gym.
Yeah, but you had success without ever having to work out.
A little bit, but I think I would have got more. Thank you. I think I would have got more if I did. You know, that I wouldn't say that's a regret, but it's something that I know I could have
Done a little bit better.
definitely done better.
Yeah.
You know.
But if you never had like that success right off the hop,
Oh yeah,
you would've
no,
been
no,
like,
oh
maybe
yeah,
I gotta do something.
yeah. Like if I was like, oh man, I have to. Like same thing, like Japan when they said, okay, you're going to Japan. I was like, okay, I gotta get in shape. I have to now. You know, I was like, I have to now. You know, so it just, but yeah, like that's the thing too. I tell young guys, I go, number one, mouth shut, ears open.
Yeah.
The other thing too is remember this is a business, and the last part is you're the product. You're the product that people are buying, and that's promoters and fans. So, like a car, you're not gonna want a beat up fucking car when you can see a nice shiny new car, same price. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if that fucking beat up car gets better mileage and better gas. You know what I mean? You still want that cool, slick looking car because that would bring in people and it's good looking. It's pleasing to the eye. That's what people want, you know? And you're the product. Even if you're a big dude and you can't lose the weight and you do like a hillbilly gimmick or something, make it count. Make it pleasing to the eye for people. You know, like look at the Briscoes. You know, like they embrace who they are and that's it. And they've been over for years. And they're good in the
Probably
ring.
one of the most overacted Ring of Honor. Right?
Oh, from the beginning
Yeah.
too.
Oh God, yeah.
That's a lot of Ring of Honor guys who were there in the beginning aren't there no more. I have my own opinions on that, and I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Yeah.
But the Briscoes were there on the first show, you know, and they're still there. So you just gotta realize you're the product, and they're buying you. So.
It's a great way, I think, to end off this podcast. Actually.
Yeah, I want this motherfucker to pull over so I can smoke. Jesus.
Doing you a favor.
No, you're not doing me a favor.
Helping you get over the hump, bro.
One hump, because once we get out of this motherfucker, I'm lighting 4 in a row. And then I wonder why I get blown up. All right. Yeah, this was nuts. I don't know why we did this.
Throw out some plugs.
I have a funny Twitter handle. It's like @MadKing underdash
Underscore.
underscore joint STON 81. And then I think it's Eddie Kingston 81 on Instagram.
Mad
Pro Wrestling
King
Tees.
Ston 81.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that one.
Pro Wrestling T, Smart Mark Video, Chikara, Pro Wrestling Syndicate, AAW, AIW,
Alpha One.
Alpha One. To all promoters out there, don't think I don't like you. If you pay me for the day, I'll be your best friend for the day. If you bring me back more, I'll be your friend a little bit more.
Such a whore.
I am what I am.
Josh,
What?
plugs.
At walking_weapon. There you
And Pro Wrestling Tees.
go. / Josh Alexander.
There it is.
Oh shit.
At official ego and Ethan Page for Pro Wrestling Tees.
You heard it, folks.
Oh, and House of Hardcore. Yeah, there we go. Almost got that.
Yeah, book us.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Don't book them.
This has officially been the first episode of On the Road. Thanks for tuning in.